Hello, you beautiful chocolate reindeer, and welcome to this sleep-inducing meditation session with me, Rube English ASMR. I hope you are doing very well, and I hope you have had a productive day. But please do not worry if you haven't, because some days are more productive than others. And for the days that are not productive, it is not your fault. It is everyone else's fault. You are not to blame. However, if you have had a productive day, I would really like you to take a moment to be proud of yourself for all you have achieved. I know that I am very much proud of you, certainly prouder than I have ever been of myself. I realize that you may not be able to see me right now. Maybe some of you prefer that. But do not fret, I am here. Sometimes you don't need to be able to see someone to know that they are there with you, and to know that they are thinking about you and watching you sleep. That probably sounded a bit creepy, but that is okay. Usually, this is the stage in a meditation session where the person running the meditation will talk you through parts of your body, telling you to relax them. I will not do this. Instead, I will be jumping from topic to topic in an attempt to confuse you into a state of fatigue and narcosis. Let me just quickly check what the word narcosis means. Okay, so narcosis is not the word I was looking for. However, my voice is your drug, so I will indeed send you into a state of narcosis. During this time of being very limited in what we can achieve, it is not the time to regret, and certainly not the time to feel bad about not meeting expectations that you had previously set for yourself. As recent news has emerged about the Omicron variant of coronavirus, we are unsure of how much longer we will be in a state of restriction, lockdown, and isolation. So the best thing for you to do is to set targets that are very low, much lower than you would normally set. Give yourself a target that is almost too easy to achieve. That way, you can be proud of something and you will have no regrets whatsoever. fact, as you have made it this far into the meditation, I would like to congratulate you myself for that achievement and for not being distracted and not clicking off this video and choosing a slightly more engaging video. Your next target is to try to be asleep by the end. I like to think that that is not an impossible challenge. It shouldn't even be a difficult one. But that is the current goal. Focus on that. Make me proud and close those eyes. Relax. You have nothing else to focus on currently. All your other targets or projects, anything which is ongoing, that has just been paused. We've literally just paused all of those things. You can pick up where you left off in the morning, but there is nothing you can do right now about them. And especially do not get out of bed to try to achieve anything else. Not even emptying your bladder. Just do it right there, in the comfort of your own bed. As a matter of fact, I will admit that I have indulged in a bit too much water this morning, but I will resist the urge to get out of my chair because I am prioritizing you right now, and you should also be prioritizing your sleep. The next thing I would like you to think about is the next event you have to look forward to, whether it's Christmas or maybe going out for a meal with your friends or family, or maybe it's just finishing the second half of the cheesecake that you started today. It's important to remember that after you have slept, you will be one day closer to that event, because 1 minus 1 equals 0. And yes, you are right in thinking that I achieved a B grade in maths in high school. So let's go back to that event. I want you to really think about every aspect of it. I want you to think about the environment that you will be in. I want you to think about any people that will be there. Really picture their face. Imagine their face pressed up against yours. I also want you to think about the colours that will be involved. If it is a party you are looking forward to, then I imagine there should be a few lights. If not, I would advise you to go to a different party. If it is Christmas you are looking forward to, then really clearly imagine all of those Christmas lights, and whether they are twinkling, flashing, fading, or that setting that nobody likes, where the lights flash manically like strobe lighting, and it leaves you feeling nauseous. if that is the light setting you are thinking of, then I am ashamed of you, to be quite honest, and you should probably leave my meditation session. As well as the environment, the people, and the colours, another aspect of the event I want you to think about is the temperature. Now, it has been proven that wearing socks to bed can improve your sleep. If you are not wearing socks to bed right now, then it is too late to go and put them on, as this would compromise all of the progress we have made thus far. I probably should have mentioned that earlier in the video, but it wouldn't have been relevant to anything if I had told you to cover up your feet early in the video. Some of you may have been offended. And now I think it would be a good time to think about those you are thankful for. Mostly me for helping you sleep, but there may be other people out there that have done something equally as kind to you recently. So really think about those kind deeds and let it remind you and reassure you that you are loved and cared about, and that if you don't sleep soon, you won't be your normal self for those people tomorrow. And they deserve to have 100% you, as that'll be you paying them back for whatever kind deed they have done. I'd like to apologize for that noise. I have just remembered that it is no longer November, so I am shaving off my hideous mustache. This is where I'm going to draw this meditation session to a close, mostly because I have run out of ideas. But if you liked this session, please let me know in the morning once you have had a refreshing night's sleep, and I will try to come up with new ideas for a future video. Are you asleep now? I hope my question was simply followed by a long, awkward silence. If you replied no to that question, then I don't know whether to be more disappointed in you or me for not doing a good enough job. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Hopefully from the sound you could tell that that was my twinkly flutterfingers. Goodbye. See you in the morning. Bye. I don't really know why you're still here. Are you waiting for me to start singing you a lullaby? I'm not going to do that. Fine. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? I was planning on making this video 15 minutes long, and we're already past that, so I guess it will have to wait. Maybe next time. And we're done. I don't know where that voice came from, but it kind of worked. Oh, I'm still recording.